Here, now we can see the stove and the sink. What if we take off the so you can't really see much of the sink.
For my preparation, it's just we need to be back further. I feel like it's zoomed in on me.
Take off the chat overlay.
I messed up this, by the way. That.
Okay. Yeah, that should be good, right?
Can we scoot it back without it falling? Put that down. You don't even need that in your hand. Okay, be careful, Michael. Okay, can we
scoot it back?
Okay. Okay, the whole cookie. Hold on. Go down a little bit more.
You're gonna be back there.
Okay.
It's perfect. You're almost off the screen.
I usually do most of my work right here. This was a Christmas tree that I bought most of. Not all the time, but yep. There was my peace sign. Okay. Yeah, we need to set up some chat. Okay.
Specifically for Twitch, like you would have to log into your YouTube account to be able to see all of the chat from all of the places, and you could use that with
See my filtered water. Use a zero water filter. I was about to say that. I'm not sponsored by anything or anyone. So,
my
tacos. Tacos.
This is not me with my tacos.
Oh, we
Live with free stream.
Why is it called that? I don't like that. I'll do that. I want it to be called
Live with free stream.
I want it to be called. It's just being literal. So, well, it was wrong. So Taco Tuesday retake.
No, literally just go live with free stream. So I was reading that. But anyway.
Nobody knows what I'm cooking unless I tell them, which is tacos. Turkey tacos, to be exact. Be careful. I saw him drop earlier.
I think I'm.
Yeah?
Yes.
Did you put the little symbol of the taco and all that? Cool, yeah.
This one will finish with the phone.
Yay. Use some hot water. I didn't clean the cheese grater earlier. So I'm going to do that real quick. Taco Tuesday. What? Taco Tuesday. What? So you always do, you'll be doing robot. So hot, fine. That dries. So we can grate the cheese. Get some lettuce.
Think it's okay?
Can't tell. Because we have volume off on our end. No idea what I even sound like. Let me get the lettuce out of the bag. Or,
Did you want the screen?
oh!
Oh, that's fun. Good spot to land.
Oops. Well, that was recorded. I haven't ever really fucked up. I mean, whoops. I haven't really messed up that bad in a minute. So,
Usually, you're supposed to drop at least one thing.
oh, I did. I did indeed. Alright, so wash this off. I'm gonna cut off the end of it. I have a little thing I put all my veggie pieces in over here, and then I toss them out outside for the varmints to eat.
Chat on Twitch.
Yeah.
Brandy's love on Twitch as well.
Yeah.
Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah.
The intro of this video was awful, huh?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about that.
pieces. You said
Gotta rinse the lettuce. Lost a whole head of lettuce. Guess I could have plucked some of it off. I feel like I want to do that.
veggies ready, huh?
Yeah. Which is lettuce, tomato. We like onion. Onion on it. Yep. I put the onion first. I don't like that. I use the same knife that cuts all my vegetables. I don't know if you guys do that, but I do. I just dice them up in little small pieces. Always cut it in half so you have a flat surface. With the onions, you get tricky. If it gets hurt. Like the end off. That end had a little bit of a spot, so I cut a little more than I wanted to off of it. Really thinking about put my hair back. Right back. BRB. Still here. Some hair. I don't want to eat it. There we go. I'm back. That way we don't eat my hair. I mean, I took a shower. Probably alright, but I don't want to eat it. I cut the tomato in 3 pieces and a bunch of little pieces. Little slices. I don't have no chef knives or anything. so I use the same knife. Works for me. Okay.
That's the way from
Put my hair back. I prefer my hair down, but when I cook, pull it back so we don't eat it. I watch a lot of those people that do a lot of cooking. Um, and they leave their hair down because they look better, look cuter with their hair down. And I do too, I think. But I don't want to eat it. There's that. I have a little kitty. She eats everything we eat except for the onions. Stuff that her can't have. So I'll always get a little plate. A little tiny plate. And then she gets some taco too. Always give her some tomatoes. I cut it up a little extra for her. Yeah, her eats tacos too. Her's camera shy. I don't like to be on the camera. But we always make her lettuce, tomato, and turkey. Just that. Put a little bit of water because she kind of likes it a little soupy. Yeah. So that's what that sounds like. With a cord ding. Little ding a ding ding. Get another plate. Yeah, in a minute. In a minute. I always drink a lot of water when I'm cooking. For some reason, cooking makes me thirsty. And then just put up some lettuce. I may not use all this, but if I have extra lettuce, I like to save it for salad or leftover tacos or nachos or whatever. But I always cut up one whole one. I always cut up my vegetables before I touch the turkey. Because I don't like that. I like touching the meat at all, actually. Make a sink full of water so I can clean my dishes out of the lettuce and the tomato. In the sink. In the sink. I'm not putting the lettuce and tomato in the sink. I'm putting the lettuce and tomato in the refrigerator. while I cook the rest of it so that it stays cold. Get out the cheese. I like, is it Tillamook? Tillamook. 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 I don't know. That's the cheese I like. Oh, it's from Oregon. Farm owned. Cows not treated with RBST. Whatever that is. Yeah, I like it. It's my favorite. And I like to grate my own cheese because I also think it tastes better. And you don't have all that nasty stuff that they put on it to keep it from sticking. Yeah. This part I don't really care for much to do though. I don't like doing it. I usually have Michael do it, so I'm gonna have Michael do it. But this will be off camera. Just alright. Now I think we need to rinse out the pan. Yeah. Always rinse it out. We as people are dusty. I don't want to eat it. Put on the stove to medium heat. Yeah. I like taco seasoning. My kitty and Michael does not. So I eat taco seasoning on my tacos. If they don't. Oh, let me go ahead and do the avocado. Before we start touching the turkey. I'm trying to eat healthier. So we cut a lot of beef out of the diet. So we now eat turkey tacos. They say beef isn't really good for us. Large amounts. We eat it sometimes. Right, not as much. Take that off the burner because I forgot I wanted to do the avocado real fast. I don't want to touch the turkey yet. Throw that seed away. If you keep the seed, and like if you make this like way ahead of time, they say you can take the seed and stick in the middle of your avocado. Keeps it from turning brown, or if you don't want to do that, you can use lemon juice, lime juice, something else, acidic, whatever. Yeah. Speech is not one of my favorites. I like crispy tacos. You like soft tacos. But we also kind of eat that a little bit different. So I cater to both my cat and Michael. And myself, I guess. Oops. You shouldn't lick your fingers. But I did. But I want to go over here and wash this bowl in between. I'll also clean my fingers because I decided I wanted to lick that avocado off my finger. Okay. Is it full? Okay. I'll put a little salt and pepper. And the avocado. I don't mix tomato and onion in it because we're just going to smear it on our tacos, and that already has all that in it. So I skip that. Put that aside. Now, we can get the turkey. I don't like to use oil either. So I use a little bit of water in the bottom of my pan. Turkey meat don't stick. I just try to make mess like that. Yeah. You need to put the cheese up. Just twist it up real tight. 5 big blocks because we eat a lot of cheese. Or actually, we eat a lot of tacos. Today happens to be Tuesday. But we eat a lot of tacos. Put the cheese back up. Keep it fresh. Let me get the turkey out. I forgot to do that. Ground turkey. I'm done with the knife, so I'm going to use it to cut this open. Pretty sure you could probably just peel that off, but I don't want to do that. What's the point of that? I want to cut it, pop it. Okay. Mess. Turkey all over the place. Put it in the trash. Over here, wash my hand, wash the knife. Use a spoon. I don't use a skillet. I don't use a skillet. I use a saucepan. Yeah, I was trying to think what it's called. Yeah, I use a saucepan. I don't know why I start spinning it like it. Stick the cheese, send it back to the refrigerator so it's cold. Put paper towels on the list. Yes, add paper towels. This up a little bit more. Right? No, fine. Just cook it, cook it, cook it. No oil. Just turkey, a little bit of water. Get up. Cook, cook, cook. Looks like I'm doing something else while I was doing that. You could. Yes, I could. I like crispy tacos. I think I mentioned that. The kind I like, I keep them in the freezer. The kind I like to use is El Paso full nacho cheese. Not salty when they move the reason, but I like that. It's good. So I'm already up here messing around on the set of words. Get out Michael's beans. I usually make him homemade beans, but it didn't this time. So we're going to use canned beans.
We got it all this time, huh?
Yes.
Avocado,
Yes. Rosa Rita, I think. Traditional refried beans. Good source of fiber, it says. Yeah. Which I'm surprised he eats these because they have chili pepper in them.
They were tired.
No, it's just chili. Oh, okay. But yeah, so I eat 4 tacos and I take one shell and I break it in half and I put it on his taco to give his soft tacos some crunch. He doesn't like to eat crispy tacos because he ends up wearing them.
You know, they get all over the place. They just break. Yeah, I had to turn my head sideways to eat it.
Yeah. I cook these in the air fryer.
Does chat prefer taco or burrito?
Right?
Or in the comments.
Yeah, tacos or burritos. I'm taco all the way. I like, well, sometimes I like a burrito, but I'm all about that crunch. All about the crunch.
Burritos have crunch too.
Yeah, kind of.
It just doesn't fall all over the plate. Turn into a salad.
That's okay. That gives me something to snack on at the end, so I feel like.
What if you're like if you're at Taco Bell, for instance, do they even have forks?
I think they have sporks.
Can you use salad with a spork?
Come back to that in a minute. I think they're sporks. Yeah. So then I'll take this right here and I'll stick it in between the shells. I'll show you. It keeps them from going. There may be a better way to do this. I don't know. But it keeps them from going and making them flat. See? You see that? I just cook them like that.
Make sure to stay open for all the goodies.
Yeah, because they'll close if you don't. And then I take his and I lay it on top of the pan.
I usually get the broken ones because it's just going to go in my burrito.
Yeah, I set his on top like that.
It was going to break anyway.
Yep, and actually that one was broken, so I didn't have to break it. If there's one that isn't broken, I'll break it in half. And we don't try that on until the end. I just wanted to get it ready.
It's good in case you accidentally break one, you just throw it in my burrito. It works out.
And sometimes that happens. Stir this up. It smells kind of like a pre-Thanksgiving dinner in here. It smells like turkey.
Yeah.
But whenever me personally, when I put my taco season on there, I can't really tell a big difference in beef and turkey. A little bit, because I feel like I'm eating a little healthier, so my is it subconscious? Did I say that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Tells me that this is better for me. So
I think turkey is better than beef.
I think so. That's what they say, anyways. So we get a bowl because he doesn't eat a full can of beans. I'm going to put some of them in a bowl. And clean up some of them. Do you wash your can opener? I do.
I like to wash the tops of the cans too.
I did that earlier. Spoon. You moved your spoon. He has a special spoon and fork. He moved them on me. These beans to come out. Stick the spoon in them. Spin it around. It usually comes out. This one, you know, yeah. Cook up the turkey till it's no more pink and it's brown. I'm gonna pull out a little bowl here. Get some beans out for him. Usually give him a couple spoons of beans. Well, how many tacos did you want? Or big burritos? Did you want one or two?
Two. If I can't eat it, I'll save it for later.
Okay. Well, get out a couple of spoons of beans. About like that. Store the rest of these. Refrigerator's a little fuller than normal with Thanksgiving stuff.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm just making turkey breast for Thanksgiving. Some stuffing, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, some green beans, corn. It'll be a little more than what we need, but we'll be eating leftovers of that.
Leftovers usually a little bit better than it was the first time.
Yeah. On most things, that's the way it goes.
Yeah. You don't want to eat like cereal later. It'll be all soggy.
Yeah. I take refried beans, even if they're made from pinto beans and the crushed powder, how we make your beans. I always add just a little bit of milk on top of the beans before I warm them, because it kind of makes them a little creamier. Michael seems to like it. I've always done it that way. My daughter likes it that way too. Just like that. We're going to set those in the microwave. We're not going to warm them up yet because we don't need them yet. They're ready whenever this meat gets closer to done.
Lettuce, tomato, guac, beans, meat. What else we got? Cheese.
We got cheddar cheese. The avocado. We have sour cream too, if you absolutely want it on there. If not, I'm going to. We do have sour cream though. I have sour cream that has chives in it. I decided to get it like that this time to see how it was. I don't know, we haven't tried it yet. I always taste this. I like it to taste a certain way. Well, salt and pepper is all I use. I don't like spicy. Oh, we have jalapenos too. And peconi sauce. I like I think it's El Paso peconi sauce. I'll say peconi. Taste it one more time. That's the way I like it, just like that. And I'll also we'll have a little bit of broth at the bottom of this because I cook it in water, not oil. And so when I go to dip out some of her turkey before I add in the onions, I will pull out any extra water at the bottom and put it on top of hers, my kitty, Patches, which is probably waiting for her food. Yeah, hers over here at the entrance of the kitchen, just waiting. I always make sure that there's no pink in the turkey because it is a bird. I want to make sure that it's well done. I usually put a whole onion into it to cook, and then I keep a little bit of onion out because he likes it on his burritos. Just a few slices, a few cubes, whatever you want to call them. Alright, which actually most of the juice cooked off of it this time. So here's Patches with her lettuce and her tomato. Because her eats lettuce and tomato. And turkey. That's her taco. Alright, I think it's brown enough for me to give it to her. So I used to take her one big old spoon. I pour it on top of her vegetables because she doesn't like to eat the lettuce and tomato. If I don't, I guess cook it with the meat. So turn that down. I'm going to have to add a little bit like that. Or it's lots. And I'll also give some pregnant kitty. I have a pregnant kitty outside that I feed. And also give her a little bit too. Put a little bit of this in here. Make a mess so I can add my onions. Now cook these until the onions are soft. If I didn't cook for the kitties too, if I didn't give them some, I would just cook the onions with the turkey. But cats can't have onions, and they're not supposed to have garlic. So, poison. Yeah, it hurts. Little root beer on the side. Talk about healthy and drinking root beer. Don't touch me. I'm also going to set the avocado in the refrigerator. Wait a little bit cold too. Now we just wait for this to get done. And when this is done, I will pull out his meat. Oh, yeah. And then, oh, that's funny. I will pull out his taco meat, his turkey. You got me confused. And season mine with McCormick cheesy taco. That's what I like. He used to eat it, but you don't like the heartburn. I don't like heartburn, but I can't resist.
It's worth it, she said.
It's worth it. It's got chili. It's chili powder. There's no cayenne in this. Which is the same thing that's in his beans. Woo! All right. No. Marie,
That's why we get cardboard.
is your baby giving it to you? All right. Well, I'm just gonna make him some beans. We'll save that for another episode. Episode of. I don't know. It's just a free ride, but eventually I'm going to make a channel for all this fun stuff. All right, so the meat is almost done. We just want the onions to be kind of see-through, I guess you could say. Opaque, translucent. Translucent, I think, is where you can see through. Opaque is where you can't. We want a translucent kind of.
I think you're right.
I'm not. Yeah, see, the onions are getting to where they're almost see through, I think. So we're going to clean this. Oh yeah, I'm going to get a bowl for this meat. Yeah. See, this is extra steps. I haven't figured out an easier way to do this yet. Without using two different pans. But whatever.
Comes down to the seasoning.
Yeah, the seasoning, we like it a little bit different. So, excuse me. Alright. I like a good helping of onions in mine. So I pull mine out first. Like that. And the rest is his. Always use it all. See, sometimes he'll eat one big taco, a burrito, and then he'll eat the other one later. Cold, he likes it cold too. Lots of onions. Alright. We're going to put mine back in there. This is the extra part. I said it's not extra. Put a little bit of water for my seasoning, not to stick. Spread it out. And one of these packets lasts me for 2 to 3 taco settings.
Especially because you can't do it.
Yeah. And even when I did feed it to him, we still only use part of a packet. When it says you're supposed to use 1 pound of lean ground beef or turkey. That is 1 pound that we use, but we never use the full amount. I just sprinkle it to my liking. I don't have a certain way that I do this, to be honest. I just do it till it looks good to me. I really don't measure hardly anything that I cook. I really don't. I just do it. I just do it. Nothing else to do but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Yeah, that's what I was doing. And then the cheesy taco requires a little bit of milk.
This cat's watching everything you do.
So yeah, my kitty's watching me. Her nose forgets tacos too, so she's just quite patient, just like my phone server. They both are really patient.
Go in there, you might get us.
Yeah, I just put a spoonful of milk in it. Again, I don't measure it. Never do. I also put milk in my eggs. Nobody does that either. Set this over to the side. Cheese. Yep. You can also put cream cheese in your eggs.
Some avocado, make it green eggs. Some bacon. That's green eggs. Hang it.
Yeah. Alright, so the meat is almost, my meat is almost done. So when mine is almost done, I usually start the taco shells at 350, just until they're brown. I start his beans, about a minute and a half. And while waiting for that, I clean up my mess. I don't like mess. This also gives me a chance to extra cook my meat because I like it that way. I like that. So we just cook it up. Patches. Hers is almost done. Alright. Also give her a little spoon of bones. Oh. A little spoon of beans. And hers. So, yeah. Mix that up real good. There's the beans. Heat it up. A little bit of beans and the kitties.
It's like she wants to go in there, but she don't.
Yeah, I know. Hers good girl.
She don't want to go to the room.
Hers a good girl. Hers waiting. Her meow word at work. Her meow was broken. She was like that when I found her.
Her tail, too.
Her tail's broken.
It's broken from head to foot.
Yeah, I love her dearly. Her's got allergies. So hers always sniffly.
Great kitty. Yeah, she is very bestest of kitties.
Right. Take this towel right here and dry this off. Looks like I made a mess. All right, I'm starting to smell these. So these are done.
You don't time those either, huh?
Nope.
You don't measure anything, you don't time anything.
I do not. Even when I make biscuits in the oven, I don't use this plate. This way. I don't know why I did that. Even when I make tacos, wait, biscuits in the oven, I do not measure them. I mean, I do not time them or measure them either. What am I doing? Oh. Turn off my meat. Everything is finished. Let me grab everything out of the fridge that I put in there after I get his shells. He likes old El Paso flour tortillas. He likes the grande, the big one.
Big ball. There we go.
Because he is the big boy. He likes big boy tacos. Just rolling back up with that. Back down here. These are really nice shells. I don't warm them up. He doesn't like them warmed up.
Well, sometimes they break apart when you warm them up.
Yep. So I don't do that. Let's try this one here. Make
Even
sure.
if you use steam.
Yep. All right. So let's pull all the goodies out of the fridge. We've got our lettuce.
Lettuce has some lettuce.
Lettuce has some lettuce. Our tomato and onion. He gets fresh onion and cooked onion in his tacos. Yep, our cheese.
But I like that grilled taste.
Yep. Avocado. Come on, listen. Salsa. He likes salsa. He likes way more stuff on his tacos than I do. You want this time? And some jalapeno. I do like burritos, but I also like tacos, so I just default to taco.
Got them special shells and those burrito things are good.
That's what gets me right there. Yeah. And so I don't burn my fingers when I pull that round pan out. And I'll very carefully so you don't break them.
Careful.
Stick that like that. Over here. I eat 4 tacos. Don't judge me. Taco shells. If I don't put it all in front of me, I'll miss some things of his. And he'll end up
I'll still eat it.
having taco with things missing. Okay, so we're going to open this.
It's hard to go wrong.
If you want to go ahead and just mix hers up, get it all mixed up for her. I know. He likes me to do it a certain way. I always add water to the meat after.
Put it in the bowl. It's so much easier.
I know, but I do like that so it cooks the lettuce, because if not, she won't eat it.
Well, you can do that in the bowl.
So
It's whatever.
we clash a little bit on that sometimes, but we work it out. Okay, and then we're going to get some peppers. I should have gotten a fork.
Just has food, those mixes it.
Yeah, I'm going to add his jalapenos to his beans so that there evenly in his burrito.
I'm so thoughtful.
I put 3 spoons of jalapenos.
I wish y'all could taste our food. She put so much love into it.
Let me rinse this before I give it to you. 'Cause I don't want it to burn patches in his mouth. Alright, here's the spoon.
That's one thing only I eat.
I like the juice of jalapenos, but I don't like the actual jalapenos. They hurt my belly. I'm gonna mix these jalapenos in. Then I split the beans in half. Half on one burrito, half on. I always start with his beans. Just take and smear it like that. See how the jalapenos are all evenly throughout that. Fold that over, and then we'll do the other beans. This always gets made first. It's not crispy. It won't be crispy if I make it first. Patches, her food.
Cat food.
First spoiled. But I'll wait to feed her when we eat because if she eats when we eat, that way she feels like
She ain't bugging us.
that too. She doesn't bug us. And it makes her feel like her's a human. Somehow, always one of them has a little bit more than the other, no matter how hard I try. And one of the burritos are always better than the other. We'll set that over here in the water so I can wash it. Then I take this like this, cheese ready. All that cheese on there. Mixed together. All right. So just kind of sprinkling on, usually make a mess everywhere.
Don't get all over the place. Don't belong in your face.
It's a Carl's Jr. thing.
Hardee's.
Some people may say Hardee's, but where I'm from, it was Carl's Jr.
Hardee's is better, man. You walk into a Carl's Jr., ask for a Monster Burger, they'll look at you sideways. But you walk into a Hardee's, ask for one, you're gonna get one of the best burgers you ever had.
So then like I said, I took some onions and I sprinkle those out on his meat before I put anything else. There's no right order to do this. I have a fly that wants some taco. I keep the fly off. What am I doing? I'm doing this all wrong. Just because I'm talking to you guys about it. Yeah. So flip that one over. Just spread out the meat. Try to get a good amount of that. They're almost too big for the plate, you know? Almost. They're hanging over.
Until you fold them up.
We're not going to talk about that. We're just going to say they're almost.
You fold them up, they're perfect.
And
They get smaller.
a little love. Break up each individual onion. Spread it out. I'm going to take a spoon of this. Put one there. I don't put too much of this on there because I don't want it runny.
Salsa's better than Macani because it's not so runny.
Yes, there is a difference. And then I spread it out when I'm done dipping because you don't want to dip, stick back in.
Salsa has less water.
So I just spread some out like that. Just give a little bit of flavor in there. I've done both of his jalapenos and that, so we're done with those. Close them up. Get that out of my way. I didn't load them up as much. A little more. It's a big boy. And I can't feed the leftovers to the kitties because that's not enough to make anything. Yep. So we're just going to make sure that we just spread all that out. If he only eats one of them, you can have another one. So like that. And then at this point, I like my cheese on top, but he likes his cheese touching his meat. So I sprinkled them some good amount of cheese on there. Give a little bit of my love. And I'll take these and I crunch them up. I put this underneath the lettuce and the tomato because if not, it will poke a hole in the taco. So the crispies go in the middle. And I just take and I crunch them up like this. It pokes the shit out of my hands. But love, you know, I love.
So lucky to have you making my munchies.
Oh,
So much love in it.
all those tasties off, so we got both sides looking about the same. Now, I share this with him because I could eat it all by myself. I put
Oh, she's so good.
and I put a little dollop on each one. I think one might got a little more than the other.
It's okay, it's okay.
So spread this out a little bit. I like the guacamole to touch the lettuce. My mouth is drooling inside, like salivating. I like the guacamole to touch the lettuce and the tomato. I think it just goes good like that.
I'm glad you spread it out. It's not Taco Bell style.
This is a Taco Bell.
All in one spot.
We take and we put a little bit of lettuce on them.
Or a lot of it.
A lot of it. Give him some of the green part and the end part, because the end part has the real big crunch. Take some of these tomatoes. I have some tomatoes out all across. You gotta make sure that the end has all these veggies too. That's gonna be the first bite. We make sure it tastes good.
You're gonna stuff more in at the end.
I always do. And then we swirl this, put it on this side, spread it out evenly. More tomatoes. Double checking all my ingredients to make sure I didn't miss anything on his. Because he likes lots of stuff on his. I don't eat as much stuff on mine. You'll see that soon. But, alright.
Time to fold it up, huh?
Now it's time to fold it up.
What about that one thing?
They'll do that. I'm gonna patch this. Hold on. Let me turn it sideways. Take and I fold his end over like that. And I fold this like this. I tuck, 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 tuck. We got both of these. This looks like some butt cheeks right here. I don't know what you want to call it. We take and we fold that in like that. We roll it over. That. Same thing to this one. Roll it over. Drop it all on the stove. Hopefully the stove is clean. Then we fold it over like this. Try not to tear it. Gotta be gentle. Tuck, 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 tuck. Hold the butt cheeks. Gotta make that butt so it holds it all in. Hold it all over. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. And it always looks missing. I'm gonna get a little slice of lettuce. And that one. I don't see a tomato on this one. So I usually stick him like that. So it has all the goodies in the end. And I say, order up.
That's 2 orders.
Yeah.
Patches and waffles and milk brandy.
Clean up the mess. All right, now my turn. Mine's a lot more simple. Mix my meat up again.
Spicy meat.
Take about a spoon.
I can't wait to eat this.
Shove it in the taco like that.
Shove it in the top. You shoved it in there taco pretty good. Yeah, put that meat in that taco.
Yeah.
Even when you put it together, it gets all over the place.
Oh yeah, it does. But I like it. Make sure you get all of it out of the pan. Okay. Then take my lettuce. This is how I like it. And I just tuck, 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 tuck.
Tuck, tuck the tacos.
Turkey Taco Tuesday. Tucking time.
Taco turkey tacos on Tuesday.
That. Take all the leftover cheese.
All of
Good amount of that. Good amount of cheese on there.
cheesy tacos. Tuck, 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 tuck.
All out of there. We need all of it.
Tuck the tomatoes into the cheese.
Yes, tomatoes. We're going to Taco Tuesday. Wait, Turkey Taco Tuesday. We're going to tuck the tomato time. I think I got a little bit more on. So I like to separate my cheese out, make sure, and anything that fell out along the way, I shove it all on top.
Well, you're gonna have to do that at the end anyway.
Okay, and then whatever's left of the tomatoes, I usually put a few on top.
Good for presentation.
I like it on top, holds the cheese in.
Tucking tomatoes to hold the cheese.
Yeah. That. Take all the dirty dishes. Put them the sink here shortly. I'm going to wash all of them. Put this up. I'm going to taste one for you too. I just take what's left of this yummy stuff.
Whatever it's called.
Get a spoon.
Shoulders up pretty good.
And then I clean all that out of the bowl.
Guac top.
Put it on the side here.
Guac and top.
I could almost.
Guaco taco.
I love it that much. I might just lick it. Your finger, if you use it just right, just cups that bowl just right. Yeah, and then you got this green finger.
I heard a big thumb. Is that related to this?
Yeah. All right. Make sure the stove is off. Extra lettuce I'll use tomorrow.
What about the stove? I will off.
It is.
What are you going to use that for?
We're going to cover up what lettuce we have left over here. See what lettuce left over.
Spaghetti to eat about freedom.
I would have thought what I thought it said. And I didn't want you to have an all lettuce bite because I like to have you a little bit of everything in each bite for you. Yeah. But I thought that is, since I dropped the one and ruined the whole thing, we gotta make sure we have lettuce for the rest of our yummies.
That's just getting impatient over here. Should take your step into the kitchen.
Okay, so we're gonna try one for you before I turn this off and go eat.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you gonna buy the guac, what you telling?
Yep. Got to walk on the top.
Guac and taco, getting subs.
That.
Oh, yeah. What? So is that the end of the stream?